Valentine's Day is coming up, so let's unbox all the things I thought were coded for this holiday, and let's also throw in some crafts while we are here. Welcome to All Dolled Up. Some of these items I've had for over a year, patiently awaiting unboxing them for the right time. And well, that time is now. We have the sparkle, the sequins, the lace, the tulle, the ruffles, the pinks and purples, and the orange. When you think of Valentine's Day colors, what colors come to your mind? Red, pink, purple? I also think orange, and that is because orange is the favorite color of one of the most important people in my life, so it has to be included here for Valentine's Day. And in case you are wondering who that person is, that is my mom. So let's get into these items. First up, the Fun in the Southwest travel outfit. I love this outfit except for the shirt. I'm not a big graphics tee type girl, but I am excited to get this on a doll. The skirt is perfection. I would love this ombre tiered skirt in every color from American Girl for my dolls and also even maybe for myself. The boots are so fun. I love the cheetah print and the little heel. And the accessories for this are so perfect. It's an expensive item, but you do get a lot for it. And this pamphlet, pack your bags, get ready for adventure. We've got the beach sheet, the Fun in the Southwest, this set, the Jet Setter, and Winter Wonderland. A little how to pack guide for the girls and travel tips. I really love these types of sets, and I think the travel series is a win for American Girl. I love a good theme if you can't tell already. And we are actually going to set aside the tissue paper because we are going to use this in our crafts later. We've got a few different crafts, but I wanted to include one with more everyday items that you might have lying around. Plus, it's always good when we can recycle something from the AG sphere. So I am hanging on to this tissue paper. And then this next outfit, I have got to rank outfits at some point, and I say that because I think this would be a strong contender for the #1 spot. The November Shimmering Citrine outfit. This checkered print dress, the belt details, the gems, the faux fur jacket with that oversized lapel collar, and the gemstones on this outfit. Even the knit beanie. This is the coolest outfit I have ever seen from American Girl. I cannot wait to see it on a doll. Let's quickly breeze through this birthstone pamphlet, the birthstone collection. I love these little educational handouts if you can't tell already, and this one with the gem for each correlating birth month and a little blurb on potential personality traits I think is very fun. So we also have the Pink October outfit. It's cute. The boots are my favorite. The feel of the fabrics are much more on the cheaper side than I thought. The jacket is quite thin. The shirt, glittery woven knit, but it is a bit scratchy. And then the skirt. It's also a thin fabric, but I am excited to compare this skirt with the other plaid skirts that we've got today. And then the last one, February Amazing Amethyst. I bought this secondhand actually, and it did not include the shoes, the choker, and one of the hair barrettes. But at $52 retail cost, I could go for saving some money and missing those items, but getting the two main pieces for the look. So we do have the faux fur trimmed sheer coat and the amethyst hued ombre A-line dress with gems. And since we're missing shoes for that outfit, I actually recently got these purple shoes secondhand as well, and I figured this was the perfect time to unbox them when we're looking for some purple shoes. We've got the Ready Set Sandals, and these were part of the Fiercely You collection. I was not collecting at that time, and so I'm really not familiar with the Fiercely You collection, so it was fun to learn about this a little bit, since I had not heard of this collection before, but these are really cute. They're just your basic white-soled sandals with 2 purple vinyl straps, which honestly, it might look a little out of place amongst all of the typical like extra flair and gems and that we've got going on with the typical birthstone outfits, but we'll find out soon once we get it on a doll. I also recently just got this, the Kawaii, and I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I don't know. It's like Hawaii, but with a K. So Kawaii accessory set from the Cute at Heart collection. Another collection I hadn't heard of before, but Cute at Heart, that's like perfect for our Valentine's Day video today. I'm not usually all about the extra accessories and things, but when I saw this bag for the first time, I thought it was darling. The purple glitter and clear heart cutout, how cute. And then this set also includes 2 bracelets, one with stars around the whole string, and then the other with a singular heart. And then it also has the ring, which is a silver ring, and it's got a blue star in the center. Up next, we've got the garden party dress. I love this. I wish American Girl would have done another LoveShackFancy collab this Valentine's Day, but I guess we can still hope for one this upcoming spring. It's definitely not too late. There are so many pieces from this collab, from their prior LoveShackFancy collaboration, that are still on my wish list, but it can be expensive, so we'll see if I ever end up getting those. What do you think about this dress, the garden party dress? It's a lot of florals, ruffles, and even a bow. That means I actually love it. It's got a longer length, and so it feels much more of a formal dress. I do really like these pink crisscross sandals. I'm excited to have those added to my collection. But this next item, though, I will admit I never thought I'd add it to my collection because I really don't think it's that cute. So why did I add it? We've got Summer's bake sale outfit, and as I'm admitting, I was not a fan. At $34 retail price, I will pass. But on sale for $20, I caved. And that is because I think it's just the outfit altogether, and maybe the pieces of it I actually will like. The knit top is quite quality. I mean, it's got a thick collar, and it even has this sequin embroidered graphic that really feels more like a sewn-on patch to me than a graphic. The skirt, it's really not terrible in person. I think what's wrong with it in the marketing pictures, to me anyways, is its shape and length. It's too long for how billowy the pink tulle overlay is. But I get why it should be this length because it looks better at this length when it's worn with the apron from the baking accessories. So we'll see. I'm excited to see it on a doll myself. And then we've got the teal headband, and then these shoes. They're okay. I wish they were teal, to be honest, because then I feel like that would be unique for shoes. I am excited to see this overall, all these pieces on a doll, since it doesn't seem to be selling well, and I'm curious what it'll end up looking like. But this new packaging, will save that later also for a potential craft. We've got accessories next, the pink chic accessories. Personally, myself, for accessories, I go in phases where I'm all about wearing a necklace every day, and then all of a sudden one day I'll stop and I'll completely forget, and it'll be many months and I'll forget to gravitate to all of those fun accessories. And my dolls are kind of the same way. I'll forget to add that extra sparkle to their outfits. But I saw these sets and I got them on sale, and there are pieces of them that I really like. So we've got the pink beret, the adorable little pink handbag, and then the pale pink cat eye sunglasses. Oh, and it also has the glittery pink heart ring. And then the other accessory set that I have is the must-have accessory set. I really like the hair bow and purse in this set. The pink scrunchie, I could take it or leave it, but that's probably more speaking because I'm not very good at doing doll hair. But this navy blue glittery bow is really darling. I think this is so cute. I really do like this bow. Even if it's just a simple sparkly bow, I think it'll be really cute and a lot of doll hair and just a nice accessory to add. The purse with the longer gold chain strap. And then let's go ahead and compare the pink tones and the size of the bags with that other accessory set and bag. You can definitely see the different sizes. Overall, they are pretty similar, just like in style, I guess I would say. Now, back to that battle of the pink skirts. These both have the World Traveler Collection stamp on the box, but it seems like the ones that were country specific. So like the World Traveler sets that were France, Peru, England, Morocco, those are definitely being phased out, it seems. I know that the France one seems to be retired at this point in time, and it doesn't seem like they're bringing it back. The Fun in the City travel outfit looks like it's kind of an extension of the World Traveler Collection. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I love the houndstooth pattern. It's classic and a fun twist being in this pink and magenta color scheme. This fabric is much thinner than I expected, and the jacket is unlined. So it'll be good to see how it actually looks on a doll because it doesn't feel overly substantial or high quality. And the skirt though, let's talk about these details because the skirt has diamond buttons down the midline. I think that's a really nice feature, and then it's got those faux pocket closures on the sides. The adventure t-shirt, I know I mentioned I don't like graphic t-shirts overly much earlier, but I actually really like this one. I expect a lot out of graphic tees when it comes to their design, and this one with the world, the globe, and those pretty pink, purple, and teal tones. I actually am a huge fan of geography, so that is a win in my book, and I think the design is creative and unique. I'm for it. And then this bag with the silver chain, black with multicolored glitter, and then it's got the two vertical stripes on both sides of the bag. It's cute. The whole flap is the soft side of Velcro, which I think that's actually nice because it gives it a little more wiggle room when closing it instead of just like a small strip of Velcro to match up with the closure. It's interesting to see the size difference with the other bag. And the surprising standout item from this set that I was not expecting, the low-heeled white boots, which on their website says is made out of PU, so I think that's polyurethane. This fabric is soft. It really does an incredible job of mimicking the look and feel of leather. I was expecting this to be more of a stiffer plastic. I think in my mind I was thinking on the lines of like Courtney's meat boots, but the fabric choice of this is really soft. I mean, this feels like leather. It's wild. And then the travel pamphlet from the Fun in the Southwest set. This is an older version since that newer Southwest outfit has been released and added to it that we saw previously. I like this travel line. I'd like for them to continue to add items to it. This set is on the pricey side at $45 retail cost, but it does include the hot pink sunglasses and also this cell phone, the case, and the phone screens. The case is cute with the travel print on there. I've not played with one of these doll-sized cell phones before. I think they have had these in a few various sets, but this is the first one I've ever played with, and that's because Samantha and Molly didn't exactly have cell phones in their collections. I'm only joking, but you'll see my struggle in figuring this out. Putting the phone screen in upside down at first. I finally got it all figured out. But it's interesting, these high dollar travel sets at $45, they come with a lot of accessories in the set. Whereas the previous World Traveler sets, which we'll unbox next, they did have some accessories included in the set, but they also had that additional accessories set that could be purchased separately. So let's go ahead and look at that World Traveler in France. We've got obviously the outfit that includes the hat and the tights. But there was also that French souvenir set, and in that it had the tote and the baguette and a few other extra items. This outfit set is now retired, and they certainly seem to be phasing out this line and kind of moving more towards the travel set where it's at the higher price point but includes more items. The shoes in this France set, I'm surprised how cute they are and how much I like them with the heart added detail. I think it's really precious. And then we've got another light pink beret, this time with a heart in the black outline. And then this skirt. I love a good tweed skirt. It's just so classy. I actually did like semi unbox this set before, which like I just pulled the skirt out of this set because I wanted to use it in one of my videos when I was trying to recreate looks from the Barbie movie. I love this A-line skirt with the front pleats and the gold button details, the button-down shirt. It's got a lot going on for it. I did not film enough B-roll footage of it, so we'll grab a picture of it and also tie in a picture of my husband and I in Paris. I had never been, but I strategically booked flights from another trip that resulted in an overnight layover in Paris because I am a firm believer in girl math. And while that was the cheapest flights possible, we also got like, I don't know, I want to say it was like 8 or 9 hours overnight in Paris. So with that, we got to see the Eiffel Tower sparkle at midnight. And then we also woke up before the sunrise and got to see the sunrise over the Eiffel Tower. As I get to enjoy these memories, let's talk about the details of this shirt. So it's got the pink and white Eiffel Tower design, and it's got some hearts added to that repeating design throughout the shirt on that dark navy background. And then it also has a black sequin collar and black velvet stripe details on the sleeves. And then it has pearl white buttons. For a set originally released for $36, increased later for $38, this shirt has a lot of detail on it, and I am actually quite impressed with the quality of it. And then obviously the set also included that skirt, the tights, the shoes, and the beret. So I'm really impressed with this. I love the pamphlet that highlights travel. Speaking of my own personal trip to France, I did not truly get to visit or see the other sites since we were only there for a few overnight hours, but I love the history and the details American Girl provides in these pamphlets. I think this is exceptional. As American Girl seems to add more and more things outside of the historical line, I think that keeping these educational tidbits are really important, and I am thankful that they have these in here. And while we look at the other world traveler outfits, I have the other ones. I'm only missing Japan. I keep my eye out for that on the secondhand market, so we'll see. Maybe one day I will have the full set. It would be nice to do a whole travel video one of these days. Now, the rest of the Truly Me outfits that I believe can be very much Valentine's Day coded, as we're calling this video. Although, full disclosure, anything is Valentine's Day coded. There aren't specific colors that are required to be worn, and that's mostly because I probably will likely wear like my staple black dress. But full transparency, I'm not really one to celebrate Valentine's Day. My husband and I, early on in our relationship, we decided not to allow society and social media standards dictate spending money just for the sake of spending money. We laugh that anytime we're supposed to be enjoying like a romantic meal or whatever, like a anniversary, we go to Taco Bell. So my Valentine's Day outfits are nothing like any of these outfits I'm showing you. They are usually just super casual, if anything, maybe a black dress, because that's what I wear. But going to Taco Bell for what society deems as important events, we've reassigned to be just Taco Bell. It's kind of just a funny joke that we say, and we don't always go to Taco Bell, but it just is kind of like an agreement, like, yeah, let's not spend money and go out. Let's just do something super casual. It's just how we've decided we want to celebrate. But that's not to say if you enjoy a date night out at a fancy restaurant with your significant other or with maybe some of your friends. I think that is great. Do what makes you happy. It's just not something we actually value, and so we save a lot of money with excluding that since it's not something we enjoy. I've not been a sit-down restaurant with just my spouse in probably over 6 years. The rare occasions I do go out to a restaurant, it's usually with my girlfriends. And to that, I will say we likely would wear some of these outfits. Maybe not all of them. I mean, we would wear them to a Taylor Swift concert, so I guess there's that. Let's look at all of the sparkle, starting with the Celebrity Chic outfit. This pink faux patent leather jacket is stiff. It's fascinating to me that this is the same material that American Girl claims on their website that those soft boots were made out of. But I love the gathered puffy shoulders on this jacket, and I think that the AG red embroidery is a really nice detail. I'm excited to see this on a doll. This pink glitter knit pleated skirt, it says it's nylon taffeta, which for me to try to describe it in my own words, it feels like foam where you can condense it and it bounces back giving kind of a volume to it. It's such an interesting material. It is scratchy, but it's not as scratchy as I would have thought it to be by the looks of it. And this t-shirt with a glittery love graphic. The flutter sleeves on it is actually really nice. And the white flats with the pink toe accents and gold metal chain detail. These remind me so much of the Barbie limited edition Day to Night fashion pack, the day shoes from that set. I actually snuck these out and pre-unboxed this item as well for that video to compare the two shoes side by side. And spoiler alert, if you've not seen that video, I actually prefer these shoes over the expensive limited edition ones. And then we have the pearl headband from this set, which I like. I love pearls. Next is the floral fashion outfit, which I think when this released, others were not a fan of it. And it probably is like at full retail price. I wouldn't be a fan of it either. But if you can get it on a sale, I actually think this is really cute. We'll see how I feel actually having it in hand on a doll. But I think the dress is darling. The gold foil overlay of the foil print, the pink bow on the waistline, and the ruffled bodice, the pink ribbon detail also on the bottom of the skirt, and then also around kind of the bodice there. I think this is really nice, and it's softer than I would have guessed it to be. In these boots, I love the gold metal chain detail, the color of the pink boot, and then it also has the hot pink accents. And the set does come with socks as well. Next is the now retired Take the Cake birthday outfit. It's sequined, and I actually loved this in the marketing photos. This was one of like the items I really wanted to make sure I got and I didn't miss out on. It's got such a pretty shimmer with the clear sequins overlaid on top of that pink, purple, blue kind of like pastel fabric, giving it such a pretty iridescence about it. The shoes are high top sneakers with that iridescent pearl look appeal as well. And then not really on theme for today's goal, but we've got the birthday gift atop the headband and the glitter cupcake holder. And then this set also includes this beaded bracelet, which I kind of feel, I don't know, it feels out of place to me. The colors are interesting on the beads of the bracelet, but happy to have it. And then also we've got the happy birthday sash, also not on theme for the video. Let's look at this pamphlet. This is super cute. I'm a fan, but wait until I put it on a doll, because there's a bit of a plot twist that I need it on a doll to explain it later, which of course we're going to put all of these outfits on dolls towards the end. And then also we've got that more recent birthday sequin outfit, the Happy Birthday to You outfit. I actually didn't like the marketing images of this one as much as the previous one. I liked the iridescence of the other one, and then this one was just very like hot pink in my mind. But let me change that because I actually love this in person. The vertical red and pink striping underneath the iridescent sequins gives it a fun design. The tulle sleeve detail actually fits the doll better than kind of without the sleeves. These metallic pink boots though, they're a choice. They're not my preferred shoe, but I do get it with this outfit. And then we've got the birthday headband, but also not on theme for today. That's it for unboxings. Time for our next segment, which I will call Dress Up and Craft. We will see these outfits on the dolls and also see some crafts that you might enjoy too. I thought it would be fun to incorporate some fun crafts sprinkled throughout here at the end. I kept these outfits original to how American Girl designed their sets, or at least kind of the best I could. There's a few changes, but that's mostly related to hairstyle and what would be easiest to put on various dolls. So let's look at our first set. We've got these 4 amazing dolls modeling the birthstone outfits and then also the fun in the Southwest look. We'll talk outfits and then we'll talk about this bow garland. How cute is this ribbon garland that I made for Nikki and Isabel's bedroom for Valentine's Day? The orange and purple are so perfect in this. I thought this was such a fun color scheme for these 2 dolls and something that the twins could agree upon to decorate their bedroom for this holiday. But as promised, let's talk outfits first. So we've got Isabel in this purple birthstone outfit, and this is unfair because remember, this isn't the full outfit. I am missing the shoes that go with it, which are cute, but I saved almost $30 buying this partial set secondhand, so I'm not mad about not having them. The ready set sandals match it well enough, and I actually think I like this. I was not an initial fan of this outfit. I actually liked the pink one better, that we'll get to here in a little bit. But I think I actually ended up liking this purple outfit better than the pink when I see it in person. I don't know if it's grown on me or what, but the clear jacket with the fur details over the dress, it's adorable. And Isabel has that purple glittery book bag and some of the bracelets that we also got to unbox today. I like this, but I love the next one. Nikki takes the cake of all outfits that I could possibly think of offhand from American Girl, getting to wear this amazing outfit. I love this orange birthstone outfit. I mean, how cute is this? It is so stylish, and Nikki is totally rocking it with the beanie hat and the fur coat, and this dress and its checkered print is seriously too cute. I am obsessed. Get me this in every color possible. And the gem details on it with the belt, it all is so cohesive, but such fun details. And it's also not like overly monochromatic like some of the other birthstone outfits. It's got really good balance to it. I love, love, love it. We've got the twins holding this bow garland, and funny story is these bows come in sets with a few different colors, one being red. And I totally intended to do this craft for a Christmas video, making the red velvet bow garland and decorating Julie's fireplace with it. But you know, like time got away from me and I never got to it. So maybe we'll do that for 2025 Christmas time. But I really did want to share this craft and not wait any longer because I think it's cute and good sizing for our dolls. So we've got Isabel and Nikki here rocking the orange and purple and going to decorate their bedroom with this bow garland. But before we do that, let's finish the looks. I mentioned the pink outfit, and Maritza is in the pink birthstone outfit. I may have built this outfit up more in my mind, like falling in love with it before I actually saw it in person, because it was one of my early favorite birthstone outfits when it first came out, but I can no longer express that same sentiment. The boots are this standout piece. I do like the boots with this outfit, but the skirt, the jacket, they look cheap on the doll in my opinion, and it's maybe my opinion of this outfit or these pieces will change over time, but overall this, I would say the purple outfit wins out over the pink outfit. And then we've got a new doll here. I am working on an unboxing video that will come out later, but we've got Truly Me 123 wearing the Fun in the Southwest outfit. I mentioned during the unboxing that these newer travel sets come with that higher price tag, but all of the accessories, which is nice to have so many pieces, but this is just a little bit too busy altogether in my mind. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think this needs edited down, or do you prefer it with all of these details? It is cohesive and I do like it. I just feel like it's a bit too much in my mind. I think I would prefer a solid color or like a pattern for the shirt instead of the graphic on the shirt. I think that would do it for me. But let's go ahead and talk about this. My three favorite pieces from this set are the skirt. I love the skirt. The necklace, so beautiful. And then the boots, very fun. I think those three items are just perfection. The orange headband also looks really good on this doll as well in her hair. I think it's just really cute. And this doll, I've already named her, but I'm waiting for that unboxing video to unveil it. So this Valentine's video timing doesn't necessarily make sense, so I apologize for the jumbled order of operations here. But let's go back to this bow garland. Let's talk crafting. I've actually bought 4 of these packages of bows. We've got the red one that I mentioned I had intended to do for Christmas, and then we have like a warmer tones with green, browns, and cream. It's very fall feeling in my mind. And then the one I made for the Hoffman twins, kind of those brighter, vibrant colors. You can buy one and you've got a cute craft that you can make, or you can buy multiple and mix and match the colors however your heart desires. For materials for this craft, all you need are the bows, the ability to glue them together. I used hot glue. And then also, if you want your dolls to hold it, I used a pipe cleaner for the ends so that they could hold on to it, but you really could use anything. You could use a string or tape, or if you're putting it into you're putting the garland on a piece of furniture, you could kind of drape it. I thought it was cute though with the dolls holding it for this video. For the tutorial, let's go ahead and make a second garland. And it's fun. You get to decide what colors to use. So I didn't know if I wanted to do a red and pink one or a red and cream one, kind of more classic Valentine's colors, or even an all red one that could have dual purposes for many holidays. To make this, all you do is you put the smallest dab of hot glue on one side of the bow and then add and connect another bow together with it. While you're making it, it will naturally curl just based off of the shape of the bow. But once the glue dries, you can definitely bend it to be a straighter garland. And please do not do as I do here. I got hot glue on myself, and then also those hot glue strings are kind of everywhere, making it a little messy. I quickly learned that it is a lot more challenging to do a craft in front of a camera and filming it while holding your hands up and kind of away from like my natural self where I would typically do it. But even if I got a little messy with all of the hot glue strings here, please make sure you're careful. And like I said, you could probably use a different glue as well. I just used what I had and the hot glue worked really well. And then to finish it, I mentioned I wanted the doll to be able to hold it easily, and so I did use the felt cleaners. I just made loops on the ends so the doll could hold the garland and twisted them around and made a loop on both sides, and then kind of the twist that enclosed the loop, I kind of twisted it and so it would be hidden kind of behind the loop of the bow and it didn't scratch or catch because felt cleaners can have that pokey end from the wire. But if you were using this as a decoration, I wouldn't make these handles for the garland. I do think I'll probably end up kind of cutting the handles off because I can easily add and remove them with more pipe cleaners. And I do think for this year, you might be seeing some new scenery because I hope to start a dollhouse at some point. So if you've not subscribed to my channel yet and you enjoy my content, I would love if you'd hit that subscription button. It's free to do and really means a lot to me as I always try to create quality content that is very intentional, and I put a lot of thought behind how I want to frame these videos and also the things I want to say. I just try to be intentional. So if you enjoy this, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my content and you'd get to follow along as maybe we'll be doing a dollhouse or starting a dollhouse at some point here in the future, and you will for sure be seeing these bow garlands in that as well if you wanted to follow along. And looking at the bows, each of the packages, I paid about $8 for each package. So I'll include the link to the bows in case you'd want to make this craft for your dolls, and if you like how it looks and the sizing of it for our 18-inch American Girl doll world. Next up, we've got more models and our next craft. This craft, the goal was for it to not require the purchase of any materials and hopefully just be household items, putting them to use. This is more kid-friendly too. I've done these window clings before with my nieces and nephews. You just kind of have to get them set up with the tape and then the tissue paper that they can add onto it. But let's look at the looks first. And we've got my Truly Me 37 named Mary wearing the celebrity chic outfit. The jacket actually looks great on the dolls. I wasn't sure because I did comment that it was quite a stiff material, and it is stiff. I'll include a picture here where the jacket can stand on its own, and I'll also include a picture of what this outfit looks like with the top worn on its own, because I do think it's really cute with the added detail on the sleeves. The shoes are my favorite part of the look though, I will admit. And the shoes are my favorite on this next outfit too. We have Nanea in Summer's bake sale outfit. I feel like the fact that this went on sale in December of 2024, before summer's year of 2025, is quite telling for how this item is selling. But let's talk about the good, because Nanea in this teal green headband, I love the teal on her and I love the teal color. I wish this outfit incorporated more of that teal color. I wasn't sure about the shoes, but I actually do like the shoes on as well. I guess that's a good win. And then we have Mary Ellen in the Fun in the City travel outfit. The skirt with its button and pocket details is amazing, and these boots also win out. These outfits are all shoe goals. But let's look at the craft. And it's a potentially free craft. If you've got these things laying around your house, I've got some paper. I've got black construction paper is what I use, but you could use anything like newspaper, magazine. And then you'll need some tape. I've got some packing tape. You'll need scissors and then tissue paper. And I used highlighters as well to give the tissue paper a little bit of color. I wanted to find a way to recycle the American Girl tissue paper. And so I thought this would be a fun first, make a shape with a window or like a cutout. A hole is basically what you're needing to create in your paper. And I did a heart since this is a Valentine's Day theme. So once you've got a shape with a window, what you will do next is you will then add your tape. And this can be a little tricky because you are taping a window, and so that means it's naturally going to stick to the item below. Once you've got your tape covering the window, you will flip it around and then you can go ahead and add your tissue paper. And this is where you can use whatever colors or whatever, if you wanted to use the packaging from Summers and not actually color the tissue paper, or if you want to just use the tissue paper without color. It is completely up to you how you want to go ahead and fill this window. What I wanted to do was use our classic American Girl tissue paper and add some color. And then I wanted to do hearts as well. I colored my American Girl tissue paper with various highlighter colors, and then I would just cut a strip and then I would cut out some hearts from it. I tried to have the American Girl logo be prominent in a handful of the hearts, but I also didn't want to waste any of the tissue paper, and so I kind of made an assembly line since I needed a lot of hearts for this. And to expedite the process here, I just stacked all the paper and folded them all over together to cut mini hearts at once for the demo. And so you'll see we've got a lot of hearts here cut out. I wanted to pick one specific heart to showcase, although you'll see it all just kind of blends in together. Now, I would say make sure you take note of the American Girl logo in the sense that there is a front and a back since we've got writing on it. This is another do as I say, don't follow my direction here for how I got all messy with the hot glue in the previous demo. But you'll see, I added them backwards in this demo while filming it. We'll go into that a little bit later, but I also wanted to show that you could use the packaging from Summer. It'll certainly be less transparent than using the tissue paper, which will allow some light shining through, but you also can just leave the tape and not cover every inch of the tape. And so that would allow some transparency as well. And this item, I mean, I say window cling here that will allow light shining through it, but this could just be artwork in a dollhouse that you would hang on a wall as well. It doesn't have to be a window cling. I tried to find a part I could get a heart out of Summer's AG logo and like centered, but feel free to do whatever you want. That's the best part of crafts. They will likely never look alike. Once you've got enough hearts cut out though, back to that paper we cut out the window. You will tape the one side so we've got a window with the sticky side to add in our flare, and then add in the hearts however you'd like. I made this multicolored heart the center, but keep in mind that the front side of this will be the side that is facing the table. So I've got all of this backwards and should have been putting them on in the other direction, flipping over each of the tissue paper so it looked like it was backwards, since the front side is what is actually facing the table. Since it's technically double-sided, you could use either side, but you'll see here I've got like overhang of the hearts, and so the details won't be as clean as it is on the other side, the table facing side. Then you just close it out with tape, and so we've got tape on both sides, and then you cut out your shape once again, leaving a bit of a border, that black gray construction paper that you see that I'm cutting around, and then you're done. You see how my American Girl logo is backwards in the demo one, but right in the other one. Just a forewarning there. And then I wanted to have my American Girl hold this, and so I created a bit of a handle using just a pipe cleaner and taping that on the back. But the sky is the limit for this project. Whatever size or however you want to use this as a window cling or a poster the doll holds or as an item to hang up in the dollhouse or a scene that you create with your dolls, this is a free project that was really easy to do. Just make sure you know what is front and back side. On to our next craft. This one I was so excited for. They are pipe cleaner flowers, and I was able to score some of these mini Lowe's buckets, and I thought it would just be super fun thinking about these two girls going and having a bucket full of flowers. I picture them going to one of those you pick flower farms. Maybe they wouldn't wear these outfits for that, but I thought this was really fun. So the dolls, let's go ahead and talk about these two dolls, which are new to this channel. We have Moana in the Take the Cake birthday outfit. Moana arrived to me on more of a tough day that I had this past year, so I chose to just unbox her off camera and without delay. Some things are just better in the moment, and I certainly am trying to teach myself to embrace that. Moana is also wearing the Celebrity Chic headband here because the birthday outfit comes with one that is themed for the birthday, and I thought that the pearl headband from the Celebrity Chic outfit would just be darling on Moana for this outfit. But a review of these outfits. The fit of the pink one is so much better than the fit of the more pastel multicolored one. And the sleeves are such a better addition with the pink one that Covey is modeling. I have a whole unboxing of her entire collection I am working on, and so this is a bit out of order as well. But if you want to join me on my next book club, this is the book that I am currently reading, and then that we'll be reading and discussing on the next big collection unboxing video that I am doing for one of the next dolls. So I'll try to make a community post to help spread the word as well in case you'd like to join on this book club. I'd love to have you also read Covey's neat book, and I think it's a journal, but it'll be great to dive into her world and to learn about it from her perspective and then get to discuss it all together. I do like the white sneakers better than the pink metallic boots, but the pink dress wins in my book because of the shape. It fits the dolls better, and then also the sleeves I like better than the sleeveless dress. Okay, time for more crafting. This next craft is made just using pipe cleaners and hot glue. I got 320 pipe cleaners for under $10 on Amazon, and I had so much fun making these flowers. I actually did it with my sister-in-law, so shout out to her for the fun, and also thanks for helping make some of these flowers. You can make the flower whatever size you want, flowers or mini flowers. I made some of the smaller flowers that they could hold as a bouquet that you see here. And then I've also got the larger ones in the pails, and those are likely maybe too big as far as the scale for our 18-inch scale size. But that was how I taught myself how to make these. And I thought it would also be easier to demo this using that bigger size. I would recommend starting there and then scaling down to a smaller size once you understand the process on how to make these flowers. But you will pick your colors of your petals, and then you'll also pick the the color for the center piece, that I think it's a pistil, that center part of the flower. And then also the flower stem, the green on here that you'll wrap around and use as the flower stem. I chose a neon green color for some added fun for this flower. First, you will fold a pipe cleaner in half, and then you'll take the end and fold it back over. So this is the size of your petal. So you can decide here how large you want your petals to be. So you've got kind of an M design here that you've folded, and you'll want to twist that and then bend the ends back again going the other way, so you've created many layers of the pipe cleaner to give the petals some added volume. You'll want to kind of create oval shape, adding that extra bit of volume on the sides. And then you'll want to twist it close and keep a bit of the point. Don't cut this too close. You'll want this to be a petal with a little bit of a stick on the end. Then you'll repeat this and make at least 5 petals. Once you're done with the petals, to make the pistil, you'll just spiral a pipe cleaner around a circle, and also make sure you leave a stick on this one as well. So you want to leave a bit of a stem of the pipe cleaner, and this will help connect it all together. To connect it all, this is where the hot glue comes into play. But honestly, my sister-in-law didn't use the hot glue and hers turned out great as well. But officially, if you wanted to glue it together, you just add a dab of glue on the side and then combine it with the side of the other petal. You hardly need any glue, just the smallest little dab. And also, don't worry about shaping the flower here. Just add all of the petals almost in like a line all together, because once you've got them all connected and glued together, then you can go ahead and circle them up. And the stem, the stick part of each of the petals that we left long on each of them, this you'll pull together and the petals will come together to make a circle and give it that 3-dimensional shape naturally. And then you can glue the 2 ends together, forming a circle of all of your petals and giving it that 3-dimensional shape naturally. Then you grab the pistil that you made and add it to the center, and you've got your flower. The only thing left is shape it to your desired effect if you want to kind of form it a little bit and make it look just perfect. And then the only other thing you got to do here is wrap the green that will be the stem of your flower around all of the pieces to tie it all together. The closer and slower you do this, the better it'll hide the colors underneath. But for our tutorial here, I wanted to quickly show it, and also how I made a little handle for the dolls to hold it. So once you've got the majority of the sticks all covered and looped and wrapped about, you will just loop the stem at the base to create a circle at the bottom. Then you can add this circle to the doll's thumb and then tighten that loop just by twisting the pipe cleaner so she can hold it. You've got a lot of options here though. So if you didn't want the doll to hold it, you can go ahead and just complete the stem without the loop wrapping it around, the flowers without the handle. If you wanted to do this, you can make a bunch of them without handles and then put them all together in a bouquet. And then the bouquet you could always tie on or use a little bit of tape to have your doll hold it. Or you could put it in a vase, or you could put it in one of these pails if you also have one of the mini Lowe's pails. There's a lot of options, but this honestly was a lot of fun to do. And I know this was just a quick demo. There are a million different types of flowers you can make out of pipe cleaners. All-in one I enjoyed and is the one that convinced me to go ahead and give this a go, because it is very well done and they do a far better job at explaining how to do it. So be sure to check out that link if interested in making flowers for your dolls. Okay, and then on to our last models and the very last craft. This is a Valentine sign or wall art. This is much more about finding the materials you want to use and then putting it all together however you prefer. But I'll show you what I use at the end in case you want to buy any of the same materials. But let's talk outfits first. We've got Adeline in the garden party dress from the LoveShackFancy outfit. I love this outfit and I love her in this. I was unsure with it being such a long dress. I don't see this style much, but this is absolutely precious. And the headband is too cute with Adeline's side part and curls. The bow and the ruffles on the dress, and the shoes, the crisscross straps, and the ankle lace up bows. She is precious and ready for that garden party. Or where do you think she is going in this? What even is a garden party now that I think about it? Have you ever been to a garden party? I'm not sure I have, but this is a look I would love to wear with a girlfriend as we go to a fancy place like for brunch or for tea. I think it's a great look. And then we have Kit in the World Traveler France outfit. Kit loves adventures, and while the doll from the storyline of the Great Depression era would not be traveling to Paris, Kit and her iconic short bob, the Kit of my collection, maybe she dreams of one day being able to travel to Paris and to go on adventures in France. Regardless, she looks so cute in this outfit. The beret, the shirt, with all of the details mentioned before, the tweed skirt, the tights, the heart flats. Of all of the skirts that we've looked at today, this one wins out in my book. And she's got that heart ring from the pink Chic accessory set also that she is modeling. And then our last look is being modeled by my lovely Truly Me 84 wearing the floral fashion outfit. This girl came in tights and I wanted to see this outfit with tights. Or maybe I was too lazy to remove the tights. Either way, we've got the dress and boots with her light pink tights that she is wearing from her ballet class. And I love this dress. I think what I appreciate most about it is the fit. The bodice is nice, and then the skirt is like a circle skirt and perfect for twirling. The boots are really great too. The color of pink, I appreciate this more muted, softer pink color being the main color, and then that gold chain is always a nice detail. Okay, the craft from this set. I left this last because this really is not a tutorial, but here are the potential materials I used, and let your creativity soar with making and designing this or however you like. I got these wooden hearts and then the wooden love cutouts that were actually a really nice size for it. I got some smaller puff balls because I just thought they looked so fun and like something my craft closet could use, and they came in so many colors, so I went ahead and got that as well. The only other thing I used was highlighters again. I apparently only have highlighters for coloring utensils in this house, so my household might need some markers, paint, colored pencils, crayons, anything outside of highlighters to color something, but this actually worked really well on the wood. I did use hot glue again, but you could use a lot of glue options for this. How I did my sign, I just did a plaid pattern for the background. I actually was trying to take inspiration from Samantha's original meat dress with this, and using what I had, the highlighter actually kind of created a nice layered effect to it while making that plaid. And then bonus, this wooden heart. And while trying to do this pattern, let me just say that this wooden heart is reversible. So when I messed up on it very badly, I could just flip it over and start it again and trying to create that Samantha plaid inspired on the other side. Once I was happy with my background, I painted the love sign, the love handwritten sign with the pink highlighter, and then I was able to glue it on to my heart, and then I just added puffballs around the edge. This was very simple and fun to do and create. I hope to one day add this to a dollhouse wall, but the string also made it an easy piece that the doll could hold too, so a lot of versatility with this as well. That does it. We've got Valentine's-coded outfits and potential crafts. The bow garland is likely my favorite, but it might just be because we get to highlight that orange birthstone outfit more. Which outfit did you like the best? Which craft did you like the best? What do you like to do for Valentine's Day? Do you like to stay home and craft? I love crafts, obviously. Do you like to play with your dolls? Do you like to enjoy a nice meal at home, or are you the type that loves to hit the town? Whatever your plans, I am so thankful you decided to share a bit of time to watch my video, and I hope you enjoyed it.